Saturday morning is here, and we start the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT. We are quickly approaching the end of our season. Now, we're not there yet. Don't get frightened. It'll all be okay. We're trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna do in between this season and the next season, because there will be a next season. We're still trying to figure out what kind of goodies we're gonna place in between. If there is an in between, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know! Hey! So, what do you think thus far about our season? Our first season at Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT. YIZZLE.
I think it was good.
Moving on to the next thing, we have a giveaway that we have not quite 100% put together because we're still trying to think of a really good topic, like a really good thing, because we're new to this. We don't know how to do these things, do we, YIZZLE? Do you know how to formulate a giveaway?
Yes.
Neither do I. So that means we gotta get it figured out, but it also means it's coming. Fear not. So, we have some good stuff. We have a Thundercats blanket. We have, obviously, our t-shirts, our stickers. But news aside, we have a fantastic new episode of Dun 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 Dun! Action Max! For you. For us all to enjoy. Because it's been a while since we've had an Action Max. At least 2 episodes. So, I'm pretty excited. Are you excited? I know she's excited.
Of course.
So what do they need to do? YIZZLE.
They need to go get themselves a heaping bowl of their favorite part of their balanced breakfast.
And hang out with us
Butter.
from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Right here, Eastern Standard Time, on Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT!
Wow! Isn't this the most fun you've ever had in your life? Me too. Coming up, more stuff and things and stuff all morning long. So keep watching. Won't you?
Attack on the killer tomatoes! Attack on the killer tomatoes!
From Gangren's lab come forth they treat the right red monsters of which we speak, except when he has a singular technique.
Tomatoes! 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 Tomatoes!
The Great Tomato War, as giant mutant tomatoes raged across our land. These hybrid horrors wrought havoc and lowered property values wherever they appeared. But now, 5 years later, things are returning to normal. Under federal law, tomatoes are banned. It is illegal to eat, own, transport, or sell a tomato. And now, in the opinion of this reporter, the tomato threat is over. Ugh.
Disgusting. You wouldn't laugh if you'd seen what I saw in the war.
Ah, come on there, Wilbur. Turn the TV back on.
Yeah, we're missing professional roller bowling. This is Weekly White, coming to you from the sands of
Tara?
Rollerdrome.
Are you in here?
Hey, for the rain!
Good job, FT.
Thanks, Chad.
You know you're supposed to stay away from salt. If someone sees you change into a tomato, we're all in trouble. FT can pass as a dog, but you're a girl.
There was an open box of salt on the shelf, and I didn't see it. Being a luscious, ripe tomato can be hard on a girl.
Why did Doc Gangrene have to make you allergic to salt?
It was a mistake, like all of his experiments.
What's holding up those pizza boxes, kids?
Coming, Uncle Wilbur.
This is Igor Smith here at the secret laboratory of Dr. Pietri T. Gangrene.
Igor, you slacker! Where are you?
Coming, master! Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Yes, yes! The secret ingredient, the magic elixir, the essence of genius. They said it couldn't be done. You said it couldn't be done. Electronic control of vegetables. But I, using just 6 milk bottles and a tuning fork, have discovered how to drive tomatoes into a frenzy. The proper combination of tones will do it. Ah, that's one. They called me mad. Me, the first man to domesticate the wild turnip. That's it. That's it. Today, San Zucchini. Tomorrow, the world. Yeah. When I blow this whistle, any tomato that hears it will instantly attack. I'm so simple, I'm positively brilliant. So I miscalculated. Sue me. Little do you know that I have a plan.
Hey, boss, you got a plan?
Who said I got a plan?
You did, just now.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, I do. And I'll be able to use you. So listen carefully, you goofballs.
What is it, Uncle Wilbur?
My latest creation. Mayonnaise and red snapper.
Ugh, pass.
Maybe later.
Here, boy, try a piece of this. Those kids don't know what's good. Of course, we didn't have pizzas in the Great War. No, we starved. Or sometimes we ate the enemy. Yes, yes.
Wilbur, my man, we're, eating.
Yeah, and missing the game.
Oh, you kids today just don't understand what we went through. Yeah. Mark my words. There are tomatoes among us.
Deliver this peanut butter and onion pizza to Whitley White down at the television station, please, Chad.
Okay.
Stop this childish complaining. If not for me, my brothers, we would all starve. Aha! It's party time. Now, my comrades. Hurry, my faithful Red Guards. Let's boogie!
Tomatoes! Here in San Zucchini. I've got to warn Uncle Wilbur. As soon as I deliver this pizza.
I'm going to grab a quick pizza before the 5 o'clock. Say, what is this? You're not the pizza delivery boy.
He's a very smart capitalistki.
Why, you're... Dramatic pause. Tomatoes!
You got some brain there, Anchorhead.
You know, I could do a dandy exclusive interview with you.
Yeah, maybe later. First, we gotta kidnap you. Get him, comrades!
Just a minute. Nobody kidnaps Whitley White. At least not off camera. This is Whitley White, exclusive, live from the scene of my own kidnapping. Tomatoes invaded the studios of KRUD TV today in a daring attempt to abduct this reporter.
Oh, my golly gosh! Retreat, my brothers!
Let that be a lesson to you. Nobody gets the best of Whitley White. Who? What? Where? When? And most importantly, why?
Sorry to do this to you, Whitster, but it's either your career or mine. As for you, bogus veggies, take our friend here to the hideout and make sure he's, like, comfortable, you know? Now, try not to mess up. I'll take over here. This is your substitute anchorman, Igor Smith, with all the latest breaking stories after this word from our sponsors. Ow! All right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And now it's time to sing along with the attack of the killer tomatoes. Attack of the killer tomatoes. Attack of the killer tomatoes. Can no one stop this mutant group? Well, will we find our brave recruits? Can we look at red of that dumb pair of shoes? Tomatoes! 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 Don't miss a minute. Saturday morning on Fox.
Are we back?
We're back.
I can't believe those tomatoes stole my skateboard and were able to ride it. Uh-oh.
Careful, you fools! Don't bruise the merchandise!
Wow, weird.
It's 5 o'clock, and this is Igor Smith with the news. Top story tonight, nothing happened in San Zucchini today. And
That's
no
not
tomatoes were
Whitley
involved.
White.
It's some new guy.
It's Igor, Dr. Gangrene's assistant. Something's wrong down at KRUD. That's where Chad went. I just know he's in trouble. I've gotta go to him.
Hey, Tara! Kids. Good dog.
The day will be bright until sundown, when night will bring increasing darkness.
It's working, my master plan. Soon I shall rule the world. Soon, my little ones, we shall triumph.
Big budget special effects, huh?
You'll never get away with this.
I already have, my friend. My trusty pals and I. Now, where'd they go?
Shut up and eat.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching the prisoner, not playing cards. How are you doing that? You ain't got no hands. Oh, again with the grumbling. You wait till we get paid. You won't grumble then.
I knew it. Now if I could just sneak off and get some help. Do you think we can talk this over? This is ridiculous. Wow! Major gross out.
Chad, are you all right?
Tara! No!
Looking for this? She a friend of yours? She was my own creation, and she betrayed me. But I shall have the last laugh. Yes, now you'll see what happens to those who thwart the will of me.
What?
You know what I mean. You're not so dumb. Now then, imagine if you will. I said, imagine if you will. Tonight, when I blow my tomato whistle over KRUD-TV, and the tomatoes hear it, they will sweep down on San Zucchini. Yes, that morning, not even a tree will be left standing. And I shall be master of San Zucchini. What's left of it? Today, San Zucchini. Tomorrow, the world. Well, what do you think?
I think you're mad.
Mad? Me? Nonsense. I'm just angry. I'm an angry scientist. Not mad? No. Angry! Do you understand? I'm angry! Now, I'm going to show you just how angry I am.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yo, Burgundy, chew on this.
You'll never cut the mustard, mean winner!
Food fight!
Your history, Private Pizza. Pow! And your lunch. Combat curtain. Fire!
What's going on?
Joy's saying it's food again, Mom.
Food fighters, figures in combat carton each sold separately. Toys do not walk and talk.
I love the tomatoey smell of lasagna in the evening.
Chad, my boy, looks like the horse is on the other foot now.
That's FT. I know his bark anywhere.
Well, nobody's getting past us. Come on, you guys. Let's stand our ground. Cowards! I spit on your antipasto.
Hold it right there, catch a breath.
Wait for me, guys!
Thanks, Uncle Wilbur. FT, go find Tara. She's, well, you know.
Why, you're Whitley White.
You're absolutely right. But please, no time for autographs now. You must take me to the television station before some callow imposter gets an exclusive interview that should be mine.
Huh?
Come on, the tomatoes are coming.
Charge!
Hey, wait! Great. Adults. Stand back, FT.
Where am I?
I'll explain later. We've got to catch Uncle Wilbur before he leaves.
Where's these tomatoes?
We've got to hurry. There's trouble at the studio.
The studio? What is it?
It's a big room full of lights and cameras where they make television shows. But that's not important now. We have to stop the broadcast.
Well, okay.
See here. Open this door.
Go away. We're closed.
You must let me in. I'm Whitley White, anchorman extraordinaire.
Whitley White's on vacation. Go away.
Now you listen here.
But if you're not on vacation, as you claim, then why are you outside?
Because you won't let me in.
You've got to get in and get that whistle. Do your stuff, FT.
Where's the studio?
Follow me.
How much longer?
Only 3 more commercials, your mad doctorship.
I told you not to call me that, pretty boy.
I know I'm a big disappointment to you, not being cross-eyed, hunchbacked, and drooling, all that. Oh, but I can fake it. How's this, okay? The bells, the bells. Help me, monster.
There it is!
Where?
Over there!
White. Do your stuff, FT.
Follow that mutant.
Ow! 3 minutes to air, Doc.
Don't talk, run. And don't call me Doc. Look!
Tomato.
This is weird. You're going, FT.
Run!
Ha! They're in here somewhere. Grab that little wart, Igor. See if he has the whistle.
Hand over the whistle, you little wart dude.
I don't have it.
Persuade.
Let me go.
Nickel. Penny. Oh, yo-yo, all right. Frog.
Aha! Got it! The whistle is mine. And I'll deal with you later.
You'll never get away with this!
Silly girl.
I'm Igor Smith, and this is Eye on San Zucchini. My guest tonight is the world-renowned scientist, Dr. Pietro T. Gangrene. All right.
Thank you, Igor. Yes, I'm a scientist. An angry scientist, and I am going to rule the world with this. Good night, San Zucchini, wherever you are.
Tomatoes that look like duckies. Excellent trick, your geniusness.
You doofus! We've been snookered! Quick, to the tomato copter! Turn off that soundtrack!
I don't understand your research and development ship. Don't you dig the music?
What? If only I could get some decent help.
Chad! Tara!
Kind of a catchy tune.
Hi, Uncle Wilbur.
Oh, pity they missed all the excitement.
Kids!
We interrupt these messages for an important show.
at the laboratory of Dr. Pietra T. Gangrene, an angry scientist on the cutting edge of his field.
Yes.
And that is?
Electronic control of vegetables, Igor. I'm going to rule the world.
Heavy. Doctor, perhaps some of our younger viewers are considering a career in science. Could you tell us what first inspired your interest in experimentation?
Certainly. At the age of 6, I ate an entire lawnmower.
Sounds tasty. Back to you in the studio, Whitley.
Hey, Fox Kids, I'm Sea-Bear, a hip little teddy bear that just wants to have fun. Check it out. Me and my homie Jamal have a new show moving into the Fox Kids hood this fall. It's Sea-Bear and Jamal. Hang with us as we go on magical adventures and have serious fun. Get ready to groove to the beat of Sea-Bear and Jamal, premiering Saturday morning on Fox Kids. It's all good in the Fox Kids hood.
Stay tuned, another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
What a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal. When someone asks me what I like to eat, I tell them what makes my dinner time complete. I've stopped eating all other food. It's not uncivilized, it's not crude. Who needs the 4 food groups when you've got a big box of Fruit Loops? What a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal. I wanna make one thing perfectly clear. I've got like 50 boxes of cereal here, so I go and buy more at the store. I fill my arms with Lucky Charms. I've gotta buy a bunch of Captain Crunch, 'cause that's what I always have for lunch. What a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal. And when I finish all my corn pops, I'll get a prize if I'm mail in the box top. So I go and buy more in the store. I fill my arms with Lucky Charms. I always buy a bunch of Captain Crunch, 'cause that's what I always have for lunch. What a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal, what a meal. A whole bowl of cereal, what a meal.
Hey, Throttle, watch me blow past that snort from Saturn. Yep, that's me. I'm the baddest motorcycle mama jamma in the universe.
Modest, too.
This is living. Nothing to do but rocking and rolling and racing through the cosmos. We got absolutely no problem.
Sir, target identified as a cyclodrome thunderpipe, used only by the cave mouse population from the planet Mars.
Impossible. Weren't all Martian mice destroyed during the Plutarchian occupation of Mars? I wonder. Gunner, blow that ship to the 7 scattered galaxies! Now!
Somebody out there doesn't like us.
Yeah, those somebodies look a lot like Plutarchians. I can almost smell them from here.
Looks like we've crossed with one of their destroyers.
Vape 'em.
What do you say we fry the fins off those stink faces?
Do it.
One fish face barbecue coming up! Oh, man!
Vincent, it works better if you shoot before the weapon flies out the door.
Yeah, well, timing's everything.
So what are we gonna do?
That's easy. We're going down.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages. Cool!
Yeah! Throttle, Vinny, Moto, biker mice on battle bikes with the firepower to stop the evil Plutarchians.
Catch this, Carbuncle!
It's every time!
Get this way, Exasius vermin!
No way, fish face!
Grease pedal, grease them! Grease this! Whoa!
Time to rock and ride! Biker mice from Mars, bikes and figures, each sold separately, new from Galoob.
Hey, Dad, burn it!
What's wrong?
They left without breakfast again.
What are you serving?
Beans, what else?
How about fruit flavors?
Fruit? That's different.
Come follow my nose.
Got a nose big as Texas.
It's always nose.
Whoa, Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
With natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors, and a full day supply of vitamin C, part of this complete breakfast. Well?
Little birdie, I'm making Fruit Loops my brand.
And now, sports tips from the Biker Mike Sports Bros. Here's Touchdown Moto's long bomb, heads up!
Heads off!
It's Vinny's three-point play, off grease pit, into Electromag!
Yes! Sports Bros, rock and ride!
Biker Mice from Mars, new Sports Bros and other figures each sold separately.
Time to rock and ride with the Mobile Command Center. It's a strategic base where the biker mice can modify their bikes. But look out, claw troopers are approaching. Fire! It's always time to rock and ride with the Biker Mice from Mars Mobile Command Center.
From character.
I knew I should have gone for the power steering.
Whoa! Imminent destruction! What a rush!
Moto, get him ready to eject. Guys, let me tell you something. In this wild and woolly universe of ours, there's only 3 things you can count on. Your brains, your bros, and your bike. Helmets on! It's time to rock and ride!
Chicago takes the field. Holy Toledo! What places is that?
Hey, nice reception. Who told him we were coming?
Rope it in, Vinny. We didn't mean to cause any trouble, citizens. Okay, boys, kick it.
Give me your money, Jack. Now.
Hey, sweetheart. You didn't really plan on hurting anyone with this thing, did you?
No, sir.
Good. Then if you don't mind. Bingo!
I gotta go now. I think I hear my mom calling me.
Nice trick, eh, citizen?
Thanks, mister. Here, have a dog.
Dog, eh? I've heard of these. I'll check it out. Ride free, citizen. Pardon me. Have you any Grey Poupon?
You see any way off of here?
The usual.
Let's roll!
Hold him up. Hey, listen to this. Ah, busted gyro.
No sweat, sweetheart. We find us a cycle part shop and I'll have it fixed pronto.
I don't know. We've been on these streets for miles and I haven't seen a repair pit yet.
Keep looking, Moto. You know, there's something strangely familiar about this place. And it's not exactly a happy memory. I mean, check it out. Nothing but miles of deep craters and crumbling buildings.
Yeah, but look at the bright side.
What bright side?
That bright side. I'll scope it out.
Tell your slimy boss that I don't care how much money he has. The Last Chance Garage is mine, and it's not for sale.
You is not being wise, lady. Mr. Limburger wants this land. And what Lawrence Limburger wants, Lawrence Limburger gets.
Listen, you overgrown grease monkey. You got 10 seconds to vacate this place. I'm gonna vacate your face.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You see me shaking?
Ugh. Why don't you just ooze off and tell your slimy boss he can just shove it? What the heck? My lift needed a grease job anyway.
You's is starting to annoy me big time. Maybe now you'll see Mr. Limburger's generous offer in a new light.
Say there, citizen. Why don't you leave the lady alone?
Huh? And who's gonna make me, wrench face?
Who's gonna make me? Hey, who's gonna make me is my middle name. I'm gonna make you.
What's the matter? The little bitty baby biker hurt himself? Get up and fight, you loser. What are you, a man or a mouse? Yo.
Mouse.
You got a problem with that?
This is one crummy place you got here. It's crawling with rats.
Rat? My mama didn't raise no stinking rat. Understand?
It's tail whipping time.
Let's take this wretch head down!
Hey!
Time to roll, sweetheart!
Mr. Limburger ain't gonna like
Talk about your slippery customers.
Yeah, they could call him the Duke of Oil.
Duke of oil.
Guys, you're off key.
What would you do if we sang out of tune?
I give up. You okay, ma'am?
Don't you come any closer, you!
Whoa, hey, don't break a nail. We just came in to get my bike fixed.
Yeah, we're the good guys.
Talk about no appreciation.
I don't believe this. I've just been saved by a bunch of giant gerbils?
Mice, ma'am. We're mice.
Mice?
You were expecting turtles, maybe?
Mice. With antennas, and biker clothes, and motorcycles.
Don't forget your basic studly bods.
I've seen better.
Maybe, but not with this much charm.
Where on earth did you guys come from?
Mars.
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 Mars?
Is there an echo in here?
I don't think she likes our answers.
Mars. Right. I don't believe this. I think you guys better explain yourselves.
Okay, look, it's a long story. You see, our planet was invaded by a race of smelly stink faces called Plutarchians. Here, I'll show you. Now, the Plutarchians wanted our land, right? It seems they wasted all their own natural resources, so they go around strip mining the cosmos.
So they blew up your planet?
Nah, they bought up our planet, tore the place apart and dug up the land to ship back to Plutarch.
Right. Well, the mice population fought back, but most of us were wiped out. Moto here gave his arm to the cause. Vinny got half his face taken off. That's why he wears the mask.
Yeah, but that's okay, because what's left is definitely grade A mouse material.
In your dreams, pal. You know, the way you guys describe what these, Plutarchians did to your planet, I think you ought to check something out. From the looks of things, I'd say they're here.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Someone's stinking up Quigley Field. Lawrence Limburger. You know what that means. Let's rock and ride! Yo, catch this, fish face. Next up, Grease Pit. Clean up your act, sludge ball. Quigley Field scoreboard, where biker mice hang out. Shooting hoops, pumping iron. Non-stop biker mice action. Is this place cool or what? Biker mice from Mars, Quigley Field scoreboard playset. Figures and bikes each sold separately. You put it together, new from Galoob.
Start the day the wrong way, and hunger might catch up with you. Hunger strikes! But start with Shreddies, and each one is packed with layer upon layer of whole wheat that keeps hunger locked up till lunch. Now Shreddies with stackers free inside.
Yeah! Cool! Throttle, Vinny, Moto, biker mice on battle bikes with the firepower to stop the evil Plutarchians. And now, make way for Throttle's Blazing Cycle with a blazing back wheel of power. Just pull the ripcord, and the Blazing Cycle goes the distance!
Blaze on, bros.
Blazing Cycle, rock and ride!
The biker mice from Mars Blazing Cycle. Additional figures and bikes each sold separately. Batteries not included. New from Galoob.
Lost? Yeah, I've been adrift for days and I'm tired of frozen breakfast.
Then follow my snoot to flavors of fruit. Follow my nose.
Whoa!
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal with natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors, and lots of vitamin C, part of this complete breakfast.
Yeah, cool. Dip Pop. You dip it and you lick it, it's a double fruit taste.
A double fruit thrill with a Dip Pop, free in Fruit Loops.
Ooh, double fruit taste, it's a Dip Pop. Yeah.
Chicago. Soon all of your precious soil will be mine. Then New York, Paris, Hamburg, Detroit. Well, maybe not Detroit. Those Motor City maniacs are a little too crazy for me. But one day... sorry, boss. Grease Pit, dear boy. Yes, boss? You're dripping on my carpet! Sorry, boss. Just try and get good help these days. Now, As I recall, I sent you to purchase the Last Chance Garage. Is this correct?
Yes, boss.
And I believe you were then to demolish it?
That's right, boss.
Then why is it still there?
It wasn't my fault, boss. Honest. You see, there were these big mice.
Mice? On motorcycle?
Yeah.
Not again! I had a belly full of those revolting rodents on Mars. Carbuncle.
Yes, your big cheesiness?
Do you recall those mice who escaped your laboratory on Mars? The 3 leaders of that pathetic rebellion?
Yes. Most frustrating. I had barely started experimenting on them when they got away.
Hey, Doc, how about forearms? Then I could clap in stereo.
Oh, shut up.
Carbuncle, pay attention. Those biker rebels have now come to Earth, and I want to know what you are going to do about it.
Well, your cheddar chiefiness, if you wish to catch a mouse, you must build a better mousetrap.
Excellent. Now all we need is the bait.
There. That ought to do it.
Not bad. You're a pretty good bike jockey.
Best in Chi-Town. By the way, your weapons look like they could use a little improvement, so I put in a few extras.
Extras?
Like what?
Like that.
I like it, sweetheart. I like it.
Thanks. I live for your approval. I better go out and get those back before they fall into the wrong hands.
Hey, buddies, we're honing some chrome and rattling the roadways on WBKR. Sweet Georgie Brown banging heads with metal rock and roll from Guns N' Noses.
Ah, what'd I tell you guys? Is this guy, Sweet Georgie Brown, the baddest DJ in the universe or what?
Sweet. Hey, what's taking Charlie Girl so long?
Yo, biker bunnies. All those gopher teeth of yours out here. I got something for yous.
Oh, no, it's a trap!
Shut up, you. Come on. What's the matter? Cat got your tails? Jeez, don't these guys ever use doors?
Let her go, Oil Breath.
Yous touch me, and I pull this string. And your friend, she goes. Snap.
All right, bros. Left flank roll.
No, guys.
Number 3.
Maybe we should think it over before you...
Hit it.
Oh, jeez.
Gotcha, sweetheart. Have I got style or what?
What you've got is bad breath. You been eating onions again, huh?
The story of my life. No appreciation.
Hey! 3 against 1 ain't fair.
Now you listen up, Oil Breath. You just take a message back to your boss for us.
What message?
You tell him the biker mice from Mars are in town, and the party's over. You got that?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Now it's time to go.
Oh no, not again. Hey, like they say back at Quigley Field, batter up!
Here's the wind-up.
And the pitch! Mr. Limburger isn't gonna like this!
Yes!
Doodles.
Can't anyone do anything around here? Must I have to do everything myself?
Yes, your supreme cheesiness.
Your mousetrap was less than a success. If you can't take care of those repulsive rodents, we're through on this planet.
Well, if one has rats in the attic, there's but one thing to do.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey there, you wrench head. Yes! There's some new mice in town. Mice? And the big cheese is going down. It's time to whip some tail. So get ready for the baddest mamma jammas on motorcycles.
The biker mice from Mars are in town, and the party's over.
Because it's time to rock and ride. Party! Party! So kick it with the biker mice from Mars. I like it.
Biker Mice from Mars, Sunday mornings at 9 on TV44.
With the fun shape of honeycomb, you never know what you'll imagine. If you analyze, you can energize what you appetize. Honeycomb! With some inspiration, you get good vibrations and a sweet sensation. Honeycomb! With the right perception, you'll get fuel injection with its crisp selection. Honeycomb! So when you fantasize, you may be surprised. Sweet, crunchy honeycomb cereal, part of this complete breakfast. More fun than you ever imagined.
The biker mice were rocking and riding in their new super sidecar when they hit a roadblock.
It's Electro-Man! Shields up, now blast them! Yeah! We bagged the man! Rock and ride!
Biker Mice from Mars, new Sports Bros figures and super sidecar, each sold separately. You put it together.
Hey, Charlie says this is where we'll find that Lawrence Limburger clown.
Time to pop in for a little visit.
Battle mode, bros. We're gonna rock the walls off this joint.
Yo! Party time!
Hey, I want one of those.
What's that? It's an attack! Activate defenses!
You know, man, I don't think Limburger's exactly happy to see us.
Uh-oh. Company. Spread.
Why can't anybody rid me of these bothersome vermin?
It's just so hard to find good help these days.
I know.
Hey, I smell Plutarchian.
Oh, you could tell? I must have the air conditioning repaired at once.
Huh?
Carbuncle!
Yes, my boy. How very nice of you to remember.
Oh, I remember all right. I remember how you took my arm, but I got me another one.
Very interesting invention. And speaking of inventions, I have one you might like to meet. Exterminator.
Hasta la vista, rodents.
Well, it seems that it's time to say goodbye to our guests.
I gotta tell you, it's been a treat, fellas, but it's time for us to rock and roll!
Exterminate them!
Kick it, bros! You guys take Limburger's goon squad. I'll handle the big fella.
What a flathead.
Looks like I cornered me a big fat rat.
Rats to you, pal.
It's been real, sweethearts, but now it's time for lights out. Yes! Double play!
Coming get me, Tin Man.
End of the road, Brodink. I'll be back.
Yeah, well, don't forget to write. It's gonna take a long time to mend that mangled mess of metal. Typical. Just great.
Well, if you're stuck here on Earth, this place will make as good a hideout as any.
What, here? In the scoreboard?
Why not? Limburger and his grease goons would never think to look for you here.
She's got a point.
Well, now that we got the bachelor pad thing together, what do you say we grab a little chow?
I know a great cheese shop downtown.
Oh, get a clue, Eddie. Come on.
What do you think we are, anyway?
Mice.
I was thinking maybe a few root beers, a couple of dogs.
Okay, group. Then let's...
I got this one, sweetheart. Okay, you mamma jammas. Let's rock and ride!
Stay right there. Another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming up next.
You know I love country music and I practice daily on my out-of-tune cockamamie ukulele, but my daily ukulele playing ain't gonna get me far. I need a guitar, an amp, and some quadraphonics, and several $100s worth of electronics if I'm ever gonna get to be a country western star. Gotta get me some dollars and cents, dollars and cents. Them greenback bills with the pictures of the presidents.
Now I hear you squawking, Miss Becky Sue. Why don't you drop by the bank and I'll explain to you how you can make more dollars if you use a little common sense. Chill out, young lady, no need to fret. Although you can't afford to buy that new equipment yet, you got a couple $100 saved up in your birthday stash. Why not deposit them dollars in the bank instead? Then at the end of the year you come out way ahead, because the bank will pay you money in exchange for the use of your cash. And that's called interest. You're making money that way, and you can buy that gear about a year from today.
Saving sounds mighty nifty, Mr. Banker dude. You know I'd like to be thrifty, but I ain't in the mood. I'm inspired and I'm writing me a brand new country song. I got a lot of country western in my blood, like Reba and Loretta and Winona Judd. Gotta get me that equipment and I ain't about to wait too long. Gotta get me some dollars and cents, dollars and cents. Them greenback bills with the pictures of the presidents. So please, Mr. Banker, won't you tell me how I can get my mitts on some money right now? 'Cause waiting for my dollars really doesn't seem to make much sense.
Why, sure, Becky Sue, I can give you a hand. I can lend you the money, but you must understand, when you borrow from the bank, then you gotta pay it back on time. And when you're done paying back every dollar that's due, you will find you paid them back a little extra too. For every dollar you borrow, you gotta pay the bank a dollar and a dime. Again, that's interest, and it's just a fee you pay to use the money that you borrow from me.
We're talking about dollars and cents, dollars and cents.
Them greenback bills with the pictures of the presidents. Since life is one experience that spares us no expense,
we gotta use them dollars with a little bit of common sense.
We gotta use them dollars with a little bit of common sense.
Are you sure Dolly Parton started this way?
In another dimension,
another time and space. A parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be? But the animal adventurers from SPACE. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Mutants and aliens and toads beware. You're looking for adventure, well this is it. With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie to win. I said Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare.
And now an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the universe, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians have made it complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it poses, there's only one course of action. Let's cook us some toads! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. He goes when an ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. It's Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. You say Bucky? I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare. Let's croak us some toads!
I just can't get my hands off a face with rugged, masculine warts. And remember, Warts Galore is the only wart cream that guarantees to give you gorgeous new warts or your money back.
Veruca, my darling, marry me.
Cut it out, Frax. You're slobbering all over the screen.
Frax! Your addiction to Toad TV is unhealthy.
No, Air Marshal. Yes, Air Marshal.
Come along. It's time for my award ceremony. It isn't every day I conquer and enslave an entire planet, let alone the home world of my greatest enemy, Bucky O'Hare!
Bucky, I have a fix on that distress signal.
Good work, Jenny. What have we got?
Sensors show the signal coming from inside a Toad slave ship, and I detect 6 escort fighters.
Just 6? Attention all hands, battle stations. Get ready for some righteous Toad tag with a squadron of Toad fighters.
Them's magic words, Bucky, my boy. It's been too long since old Deadeye Duck got to croak some toadies.
Engineering, report.
Android First Class Blinky reporting, sir. Chief Engineer Bruce deeply involved in contemplation of photon accelerator.
What a pile of junk. No, I don't like the sound of this photon accelerator, Captain. In fact, a part of this machine ain't even in the same space-time continuum with us.
Put it on a back burner, Bruce.
Okay, but I don't like it.
Jenny, you and Bruce form a boarding party. I want you to take over the slave ship. Deadeye and I'll take care of the escorts.
Let's go, Toad!
Squadron, listen up. Enemy ship in Sector 4 enclosing. Prepare to blast them into mammal mush.
Hang on for evasive maneuvers.
Eat hot eyeballs, you slimy slime suckers!
Regroup! Follow me! Number 5, stop firing! You'll damage the cargo!
Boarding party away! Nice shooting, Deadeye!
I could take out this lot with 3 arms tied behind me back!
You toads are fighting like a bunch of tadpoles! Mash those mammals!
Intruders have broken into the shuttle bay. Security team to airlock 3, on the go!
Imagine a couple of dumb turbos taking us on!
Wait till they open the airlock and see us waiting for them.
It'll be like catching flies in a bottle. Surrender in the name of the Toad Empire!
Are you talking to me?
A Beetlejuice and Berserker Baboon!
Cayuga! Cayuga! Cayuga!
Bruce, wait! Baboons. You can't do anything with them when they're berserk.
Oh, you are under arrest. Do not resist.
Actually, I wasn't thinking so much of resisting as dismantling.
It's okay. She's only a cat.
We thought you was gonna be a berserker baboon. What a relief.
I do believe I'm being insulted. Toads.
Bucky, they've gotten wise! They're staying clear of me shooting zone!
I know, our shields are taking a pounding. But we've got to lead them as far away from the slave ship as we can.
Oh, great.
Hey, Weird Willie! Do you like your new locker decoration, Willie?
Doug McKenna. I thought so. Nerd must have been the only word short enough for you to spell.
Last warning, smart mouth. You never miss a single question in math or science. That makes it real hard for the rest of us to squeeze by.
But I like math and science. It's easy.
Listen, knucklehead. The big science test coming up next week, you better get an F, or I'm gonna wipe your nose off of your face.
Jedi, I can't shake them. Prepare for a backward loop.
Eat mazers! You wood-covered filth suckers!
Filthy long-eared rodent! When the Air Marshal learns of this outrage,
You can tell the Air Marshal that Captain Bucky O'Hare of the Righteous Indignation demands immediate withdrawal of all towed military vessels from mammal space, or he'll face the fury of the United Animal Space Fleet.
Hey, Air Marshal, sir. Bucky O'Hare has freed our last slave ship and destroyed 6 of our fighters.
Bucky O'Hare? Bucky O'Hare! Every time I turn around, that infernal hair has struck again!
It gets worse, sir. The unmentionable mammal threatened us with a United Animal Space Fleet.
So, the stinking little hairballs have raised a fleet, have they? I'll crush them. Send out every fighter. Scour space until you find the righteous indignation.
Bucky O'Hare must be destroyed!
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
He won the battle of Saturday morning TV. He's taken over the toy stores. He's Bucky O'Hare, the toad-fighting space warrior and the new #1 hero with kids everywhere. Sure to be the biggest hit this holiday season.
All right.
The top-rated Bucky O'Hare cartoon series is now cleared in 90% of all major markets across the nation.
It's working!
With over 40 major licensees, this lean, mean, carrot-chomping machine is one of the galaxy's most popular licensed characters.
I am very impressed, very.
Hasbro, Earth's #1 toy company, has launched a multi-million-dollar campaign for the 4th quarter of 1991, supporting 10 new Bucky O'Hare action figures and 2 vehicles. Commercials like this one are now being seen by kids all over America.
You're looking for adventure, well this is it. With Bruiser, Jedi, Blinky, and Willie to win. I said, Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
action figures are here. But can these brave mammals stop the disgusting toads? You bet, because they've got
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Do say Bucky! I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!
Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. Figures sold separately.
Plus, this spaced-out superhero stars in his own comic book series with a monthly circulation of over 250,000. Now, Family Home Entertainment's got Bucky in 3 dazzling new video adventures.
Find them at once.
The Toad Menace, a wild 3-part miniseries. On the Blink, and The Creation Conspiracy. Each video priced at just $12.98. POP includes this heavenly 12-piece counter display. So join the force with the hottest new star in the universe.
Do it!
Bucky O'Hare.
Buck, prepare yourself for the worst. This will be very hard for you.
Hard for me, but... You're all hairs! But that means... No, it can't be.
Yes, the toads have conquered war in our homeworld. All the others were taken to be slaves in toad factories, and we were the last.
They have gone too far. This is personal. No fly-sucking, slimy, croaking piece of sludge toad is taking over my planet.
Be true to your mission and save the rest of the Aniverse. Go to the Council of Genus at once. Warn them of the terrible danger.
To Genus!
To Genus.
Don't you like the tofu burgers, Willie?
I'm not very hungry.
What's the matter, son?
Dad, if you knew somebody was gonna beat you up for doing something you thought was really important, would you do it anyway?
Son, there are some things so important they're worth doing no matter what the cost.
Like making sure that when you grow up, there are whales and owls and an ozone layer. Oh, Dave, at the rally, we've got to run. Bucky, you're approaching Genus's defense system.
Hey, let's move it, huh? I can't wait to get off this stinking slave ship.
Bucky, I've got to transmit a clearance code to the Genus defense system. They don't know it's our hairs aboard that toad ship.
They'll destroy it, Jenny. Transmit that code. I'll run interference.
Transmitting code. Orwell Station has cleared both ships for entry.
This special session of the United Animal Security Council is now in session. I've just received word that Captain Bucky O'Hare
is here. Members of the council, I asked for a fleet. You gave me one measly frigate. Now the toads have taken over my own homeworld. Genus could be next. Sacked, destroyed, and everyone carted off to be slaves in toad factories. Like my friends and countrymen, the hares. Excuse me!
This ruckus is getting on me nerves, Bucky, me boy. That's better.
Now listen up. I can't bluff the toads forever. And it's gonna take more than my ship, the Righteous Indignation, to stop them. You must commission more ships before it's too late.
My dear Bucky O'Hare, of course we'd love to give you more ships, but to justify the expense of more ships, we need documented evidence of the full toad atrocity.
You want evidence? You'll have it.
Brought to you by Flam, the compressed fly loaf. Made only with grade A jumbo flies. No gnats, no beetles. Simply pure mashed up flies. Delicately pulped into a thick, gooey, nutritious loaf.
Now, Marshal.
Yeah, at your service, Complex.
Have you dealt with Bucky O'Hare yet?
Oh, my ships search everywhere for him. I will find him, Complex.
Do not fail me, Air Marshal. I will be watching you.
Squadron leader to mothership. I have spotted the enemy.
Prepare for hyperspace jump. I'm going home.
All ships in Sector 8, attack!
Bucky, my sensors are going crazy.
Attack!
There must be 50 toads on our tails.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare.
Look out! It's the Toad Double Bubble. Listen. I love that sound. Oh no, it's after Willie. The Double Bubble's got gruesome gripper claws.
Hang on, Willie!
It's Bucky to the rescue in the Toad Croaker.
Let's croak toads!
I hate that sound.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! You say Bucky! I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!
Toad Croaker, Double Bubble, and Figure sold separately.
Tired of smooth skin? Try What's Up, the amazing new Ward Cream. We interrupt Toad TV for an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. The Toad Air Marshal has ordered his Storm Toads to crush the Freedom Fighters. Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Battle stations.
Gunner Deadeye Duck.
Let's croak toads.
And Boy Genius Willie DeWitt.
Ever see a toad fly?
Those filthy mammals.
Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
New Bucky O'Hare action figures sold separately.
And now back to Toad TV.
Hey, ready, go! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware! You're looking for adventure, well this is it! With Bruiser, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie DeWitt, I said Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
New Bucky O'Hare action figures sold separately.
Rear shield's about to fail.
All hands, prepare for hyperspace jump.
Captain, all this shaking ain't done this photon accelerator no good. I gotta fix it, boys.
Fix it fast.
We've lost 2 of our main engines.
I'm gonna buy Bruce some time.
That's the way, Captain. Nothing can escape old Deadeye's sights now.
We've got him! This will be worth 10 medals of valor! Send in all ships from sectors 5 and 6! Destroy him!
Blinky, Bruce, we need that accelerator now!
Aye, aye, Captain O'Hare.
Banana oil. This piece of junk is on its last legs. Sounds funny. Here goes nothing.
Captain, calamity and woe. Chief Engineer Bruce sucked into another dimension by photon accelerator. Or he has attained oneness with the universe.
Jenny, I'm going below to peruse this debacle firsthand. You're in charge.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Poor Bruce, we'll miss him. How bad is it, Blinky?
Oh, much worse than you can imagine, Captain. Replaced microcircuits, but cannot predict unpredictable outcome of turning on accelerator. If warp drive is activated...
Bucky, our forward shields are failing. If we don't warp out in 30 seconds, we'll never make it.
We have a choice between certain destruction and the great unknown. I guess there's only one choice we can make.
Today, my science project, the photon accelerator, is ready for testing. Sounds funny. Must have changed phase on it somehow. Mom, Dad, you should hear this recording. Remember, I did it in the name of science. Hey! The accelerator is absorbing all the energy from the area. Feels like we go blackberry gelatin. Who's there? Who's there?
Bucky! And me guns have gone dead!
Bucky, we've been enveloped by some kind of impenetrable stasis field. Nothing can get in or out.
You think that's strange, Jenny? You better get down here. Look at the size of it.
Look out! It's got a lightsaber!
Don't shoot! It's only a flashlight. I'm friendly.
Easy, Deadeye.
You're a green rabbit.
I'm Captain Bucky O'Hare of the United Animals Frigate, the Righteous Indignation. This is my gunner Deadeye Duck, First Mate Jenny, and Android First Class Blinky. What are you?
My name's Willie DeWitt, and I'm, well, boy, this sounds kind of weird. I'm a human from another universe.
Human?
Must be some kind of mutated hairless baboon.
Maybe this passageway is a result of the phase shift in my photon accelerator.
Yes, photon accelerator is the link. We also have accelerator out of phase due to battle damage.
What was that?
Toad plasma cannons hitting hard enough to rock the whole stasis field.
You're being shot at by toads?
Yes, and unless we fix that accelerator, those toads are gonna take us prisoner and conquer every free world in the Aniverse.
Gee, you guys really are in trouble. Maybe I could help you out.
Not likely, unless you can repair a Mark IV photon accelerator.
Repair? Heck, I just built one. But I'll need a few things.
I don't like the looks of this weapon, Captain. I'm gonna take it. Confiscate it.
Good idea.
Bucky, you know, this is amazing. I mean, I've never been in another universe before, but the physical principles seem to operate pretty much the same. Except for a few things. That should do it. When I activate the warp drive, you'll lose the stasis field for good.
But Willie, won't you lose your door too?
Well, it should return when we're not using the warp drive. I hope.
Then you should return to your own dimension first.
Nope. I'm staying right here. There are some things so important, they're worth doing no matter what the cost.
Willie DeWitt, you are a very brave human.
Oh, gosh.
All hands to stations. Ready for action. Willie, it's up to you now.
Squadron, again on my signal. Fire all guns at once. 3, 2, 1!
In the next exciting episode of Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars, Willie joins the crew.
I had me doubts, Willie, but you're sure worthy of my hands in friendship.
How would you like to be our new engineer?
Me? Really? Oh, wow, would I ever?
And they travel to Bucky's conquered homeworld.
War never looked like this. It's horrible. It's worse than anything I could have imagined.
And sure, smells bad.
But can they survive when a secret Toad agent betrays them?
Bruiser, Deadeye would like very much to speak to you and Blinky. Sure thing.
It's that scurvy lizard. I knew he couldn't be trusted.
All right, computer. Download all security and clearance codes.
Bruiser, we've got to get through that door. He's gone.
Be here for the next thrilling episode of Bucky O'Hare.
We can't let him get away with those codes, no matter what the cost.
I've got you now, Bucky O'Hare.
Stay tuned, another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
Many years ago in a faraway land, there lived an old tinker and his wife who had a little tinker for a son. The old couple were very thin, but not because they were poor, for the old man had made a fine success of his business and they were quite wealthy. It was because their son had an appetite that was a frightening thing to behold. And every time they went to the cupboard for something to eat,
Alas, the cupboard is bare.
Yes, honey bun, and the same fate has befallen our icebox.
No, the boy's done it again. He's eaten everything in the house.
Not quite.
You mean?
Yes, dearie, I hid a chicken-fried peacock in the chandelier.
Thank heavens we're saved.
they hurried into the other room, but alas again, when they had climbed up to the chandelier...
Hi, Ma. Hi, Pa.
Oh, he found it.
I also found a knackwurst you had hidden under the mattress.
Now, the old couple loved their son dearly, but as a matter of their own survival, they were forced to come to a decision on the spot.
Why don't you leave home?
Yes, it's time for you to go out in the world and make your fortune.
This little silver hammer is the very same one I started with. Take it and good luck, son. May you become a big tinker someday.
Knowing that he had come from a long line of tinkers, the lad was full of confidence, and quickly, going off to the nearest city, he walked along the streets crying his trade.
I tink.
Unfortunately, the townspeople completely misunderstood what he was saying and took a dim view of such a proclamation.
Shame on you.
We don't want you kind around here. Out!
The poor lad was stoned, and only by darting into a hollow tree at the last possible moment did the lad manage to escape with his life. He might have stayed in the hollow tree for the rest of his life if fate had not taken a hand. For it so happened that a fearful giant troll moved into the woods surrounding a nearby kingdom and was terrifying everybody with his thunderous roars.
Me.
Now, having a troll in one's woods is most undesirable, and the situation looked hopeless, but on that very afternoon, the royal woodchopper chanced to cut down the hollow tree in which the little tinker was hiding. And when it was brought to the castle...
What's that inside the tree?
A squirrel?
With blue eyes?
When it was discovered that it was a lad, the king was overjoyed.
He must be an enchanted boy. Why else would he be living in a hollow tree?
Maybe he's cuckoo.
But the king, convinced that the young man was of the enchanted variety, quickly took him off to the edge of the great forest.
With your magic powers, you can get rid of the troll for me.
I don't know anything about getting rid of trolls, Your Highness. You see, I'm a tinker.
None of us are perfect, boy. Now go!
Being a tinker had been nothing but trouble. And just then, he came face to face with the frightful troll himself.
Fee, fum, fo, fi. I smell a human passing by.
It is only I.
And whom are you?
I'm a scared little tinker.
A tinker? You mean an itinerant mender of pots and pans?
I hope so. It's been so long, you know, I've forgotten.
Good. I have a hole in my people pot.
People pot?
Yes, it's the pot in which us trolls cook people. If you will mend it for me, I shall grant you a wish.
Taking his silver hammer, the boy tinked and tinked, and soon the task was completed.
There, it's just like new.
Fine, Liebchen, you do good work.
Hey, well, what's the idea of putting me in a pot?
You're a people, aren't you?
Yes.
So, you're going to get cooked.
But you said you would grant me a wish.
So I lied.
Desperate, he struck out with his little silver hammer. Fortunately, the one thing that will do in a troll is a blow from a silver hammer. Returning to the kingdom, the little tinker found himself a hero.
Half of my kingdom is yours, boy. And now for the best part. Take a look at this.
Say, that's a nice goat you got there.
Goat? That's my daughter. You get to marry her.
Hello, honey.
Say, that kid was enchanted. Did you see him disappear?
The lad didn't stop running until he was 5 kingdoms away. Realizing that he had nothing but trouble as a tinker, he changed his trade to being a cobbler. And one day, as he walked through the countryside crying his trade...
Cobble, 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 cobble.
A near-sighted huntsman mistook him for a turkey and shot him on the spot. Oh, I know it's very sad. But at least one thing can be learned from this tale, and that is that once a tinker is bad enough, but once a cobbler is strictly for the birds. That's an old saying.
super toads, warts and all. We were strange, but now we're strangers, and we're facing up to danger. Bow, bow, bow. We got names, pickle rations, it's got superpowers with our smash hits. Count on us to carry the load. We're the Battletoads. Here we come with our battle cry. Battletoads, Battletoads. We got a legal mag and a T-bird in the sky. Battletoads, Battletoads. Across the universe, now we're green and we're totally fine.
Battletoads.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
It's just video game review! So, okay, last week Harley and I reviewed Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb. It has got to go. So today, we're gonna take a look at Battletoads. Rocket! That it is. I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwacking. And with kick fighting, surfing, babe saving, how can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West. Nintendo Entertainment or Game Boy systems required.
Catch Lucky. He's got Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Always have to be Lucky Charms, the crunchy old cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises. Pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, and blue diamonds. Part of this good nutritious breakfast. Oh, they're coming. I'll make a giant flower to hide in. Mice!
Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious.
Go get him, Dragon Walker. Go.
Dragon Walker, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor and Merman each sold separately.
Step right this way, He-Man.
Batteries not included.
What's that? Dragon Walker. Take that, He-Man. May the mightiest power prevail. Yeah.
New Dragon Walker vehicle for use with most Masters of the Universe figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Look, there it is!
Forbidden.
Let's go back! No, let's get the jewels!
Forbidden.
The game's Forbidden Bridge. Dare to cross Forbidden Bridge. But if the angry idol shakes it, you can fall to your doom. First to grab the idol's jewels and get to safety wins. But beware, Forbidden Bridge is...
Forbidden! 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 Forbidden!
I win!
Forbidden Bridge. It's
Forbidden!
Now you can be as clever as Kevin with Tiger's new Talkboy tape recorder.
Hey, stop drooling on me. Hey, stop drooling on me.
It even has speed control.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
Tiger's new Talkboy tape recorder comes with audio cassette. Batteries not included.
Angelica, you are the last star child of the blood. The Dark Queen will do anything to get your Galactico amulet. Eyes ahead in the Spandera Nebula.
I'll have the amulet. And the pretty blonde head of the one who wears it.
But Your Majesty, we could lose them in the nebula's dense electromagnetic fields.
She won't get away. Her royal guard is wiped out. Her only friend in the entire universe is that crackpot Professor T-Bird. Who could possibly save her now?
Morgan Ziegler, Dave Shar, George Pye. You three are the biggest losers in the history of Waldo P. Oxnard Junior High. And why? Because you're a bad influence on each other. So I'm splitting you three up.
But, sir, you can't do that.
We're our only friends in the entire universe. From now on, you don't sit together. You don't hang out together. You don't get within 20 yards of each other. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Greetings, fellow kids. Can I join in your cosmically fascinating game?
Get lost, Toad.
But I'm like a
suddenly evolved basketball player.
Come on! Hey! Oh, whoa! Nice going, Toad.
Let's hurry up with those signs. The big game is tomorrow.
You'll never get any attention with those wimp-o-matic drawings. How's that for a totally eyeball-frying attention grabber?
That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, except for you.
Yeah! Oh, yeah? And what do you know about fine art?
Aw, come on, let me help. I'm good at organizing.
What did you ever organize, Morgan Ziegler?
Well, nothing, now that you mention it. But I could be a great leader. I mean, if I knew how, that is. If I had any experience at it. Ah! Hey, come back. I was just getting warmed up. Whoops.
Professor T-Bird, why have you brought us to this horrible place?
Well, I admit the surroundings are a tad on the unpleasant side, Your Highness. But if my guess is right, this tomb contains the one thing which can save you from the Dark Queen's clutches. Yes! The genetic essence of the Battletoads, the guards of your royal ancestors.
But the Battletoads were wiped out eons ago.
But with this essence, we can create a new generation of Battletoads to protect you.
Ah! The Dark Queen, she's found us.
We must find some volunteers to become Battletoads.
Where will we find people we can trust?
On a distant planet in a remote solar system. A planet so backward and insignificant that the Dark Queen never bothered to conquer it. A mysterious planet called Earth. In the town of Oxnard, California.
Oxnard? It sounds so mysterious.
Man, wouldn't it be awesome if real life was like this? Battling alien monsters, warping between the galaxies.
Right, and we'd still be the three biggest losers in the universe. Wow!
Boy, they sure make these games realistic nowadays.
Please do not fear us. We are interstellar travelers seeking sanctuary on your remote planet. This is the Princess Angelica. If she is not protected, the entire universe will fall into the hands of the Dark Queen.
I beg of you, help us. I know that you are wise, handsome, noble members of your planet's race.
We are?
I want you to come on the adventure of a lifetime. I want you to become the most legendary warriors in the universe.
I can't believe it. It's what I've been dreaming of.
It sounds cosmically cosmic.
We'll do it, feathered friend.
Excellent.
Dave, you're a toad.
Yeah, well, you don't look so good yourself, buddy.
Hey, this wasn't part of the deal.
Of course it was. You're the Battletoads, the greatest heroes in the history of the universe.
Oh, man, now when they call us toads, they'll be right.
It's an incoming teleportation.
I've come for the girl, T-Bird.
Battletoads, defend the princess!
Now, pardon me, but why should we do any favors for the guy that just turned us into toads?
Help!
Now, princess, you are mine.
Not so fast, lady.
Battletoads? T-Bird, what manner of illusion is this?
got serious brain bashing powers. I'm a psycho-renic skull-scratching super toad, man!
Nice hands, Dave.
Life is one big basketball game!
Sucker!
Taste cold slushy, pigoids!
The weapons are too much for us, Your Majesty.
Very well. You've won this battle, Toads. But the war is just beginning!
Well done, Battletoads! Yeah, we were kind of good, weren't we?
Good, we were slamming!
You must let me thank you for your bravery by bestowing on you the ancient names of honor. I.W. Zitz. And from now on, you are Rash. And you shall be called Pimple.
You're putting us on, right?
Those are the most totally rude, disgustomatic names I've ever heard. I like them.
You can return to your normal form any time you choose.
You mean we can be totally grossed out heroes and still be our old selves, too? Psychotronic!
Incredible!
Cosmorific!
Let's get normal!
Gosh!
Neato!
We're our old geek-o-matic selves again.
So you're our favorite teacher, Mr. Thorpe, and we've got to find some place safe to hide them until we can figure out what to do next.
Okay, boys, I'm in no mood for jokes.
Oh, yeah? Well, hang on to your brain pan.
Let's get
warty!
Toads rule!
Oh. You guys are welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Here's everything you'll need to live the good life in Oxnard. Cool clothes, high-toned sneakers,
a tape player, some heavy metal,
a surfboard, some tan oil, and some organic bean sprouts.
and the most important thing, a set of wheels.
Don't worry, it runs. Well, sort of.
Actually, we were hoping you could use your scientific genius to rebuild the engine, Professor T-Bird.
This should be most fascinating.
Now, there's just one other item that's essential for survival in Oxnard.
Money. I'm afraid one of you is going to have to get a job.
Your Highness, I shall undertake this challenge.
I don't think there are many good-paying positions open for alien-talking birds.
The pay is $4.75 an hour.
What? Minimum wage? But she's a princess. Are you out of your psychotronic skull?
Please, Rash, let me handle it. I will happily accept your offer.
Fine. You can start by boxing them. Hey, watch it with the jelly donuts.
Forgive me. I am new to Oxnard and know little of these jelly donuts.
A Battletoad's greatest weapons are his hands and feet. Your smash hits will come naturally if you think with your hands.
You mean like when my hand got really big at the stop and scarf?
Exactly. Toads, prepare yourselves.
Let's get warty! Toads rule!
All right, it's time to pop a zit and squeeze a pimple and scratch a rash.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Last time we saw Lucky, he was left hanging, and his Lucky Charms were in a mixed-up marshmallow mess.
Oh, the crunchy old cereal. How will I ever fix it?
I know what to do. Pink heart, orange stars, yellow green clovers, blue diamonds,
And purple horseshoes. Part of this complete breakfast.
hooray! MAXOUT. Yeah, it was a breeze. Frosted Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious.
He's the king of the road, the master of sass, Rat Fink.
Got an 8-ball shifter. Whoa! Got some flames on the door. Just live to pop wheelies with my 4x4. Better than a bunch of singing raisins.
Rat Fink and the Rad Rods, each sold separately.
Ow! You drive me wild! Fink.
Mad balls. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball. They're gross, funny, yucky, sick. There's 8, so you can take your pick. We throw, catch, it's fun. There's so much gross in every one. Freaky fun is what they're for. There's so much ugly, so much more. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. Mad ball.
Freaky fun for everyone, sold separately from Amtoy.
Mad ball.
Yo, Burgundy, chew on this. You'll never cut the mustard, mean winner. Food fight!
Food fighter! Your history, Private Pizza. Pow! And your lunch. Combat curtain. Fire!
What's going on?
Joy's playing with this food again, Mom.
Food fighters, figures in combat carton, each sold separately. Toys do not walk and talk.
I got it!
Wow.
Introducing the G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
The USS Flag is fantastic! It's so big! Over deck, middle launch station! Get ready to launch aircraft! Where's the Admiral? Not here! G.I. Joe! Fire! We start Cobra! Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier comes with what you see here. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
All right, let's stop some toads!
We gotta psych ourselves up. That's the trick. I'm a brain-banging, mud-stomping megatoad, man! Far out. Full metal earmuffs.
And I'm a big bad mother of all toads. Battletoads! Kiss my fist.
All right, Team Earth, where is it?
Where's what?
The videoscape teleporter. This is the property of the Dark Queen's Empire.
Okay, think with my hands. Think with my hands. Wow. Totally cosmic.
At last I have you, Princess Angelica, and your magic amulet.
You won't get away with this. The Battletoads will follow you across the galaxies.
I doubt that very much. General Slaughter, I have the princess. Call off your attack.
These police, retreat!
And don't come back.
We toad stomped them.
I'm not so sure. I believe this has all been a diversion. Yeah, if they found us that easily, they'll have no trouble finding
the princess!
But if the princess has been taken to another galaxy, how can we rescue her without a teleporter? In our toadster.
Are you off your nut? This heap won't even make it around the block, and it's got 3 flat tires.
I've made some modifications. Besides, where we're going, we don't need tires. She's taken the princess to the top of her generator tower. It's the source of all her power. You'll have to enter through the base, climb the central shaft, and break in at the top. Now we've got to get inside this thing.
Watch me evolve, fellow toads.
Time for a cosmically bashing one-ton stomp.
Now climb upward. Angelica is at the top.
How come we have to do all the work?
Because you're legendary heroes.
Well, let's hop to it.
That blaster is tied into my main power batteries. Even your amulet's magic cannot protect you from it. I suggest you give it to me willingly.
Never.
Farewell, princess. You're finished.
In a pig's eye. All right, Kawini. This is the showdown.
You fools think your power is greater than mine.
Works every time.
Whoa, we're never gonna stop that black tornado.
Say, if that's the main power shaft,
This could be history's biggest heavy metal blast.
let's do it. T-Bird, get us out of here now.
I don't believe it! My generator is gone! I'm powerless!
It's those Battletoads, Majesty. We just can't fight them.
Oh, yes, we can. I will muster my last remaining power reserves and destroy them with the whipsaw.
Hey, watch it, man.
What's going on here? I told you not to see each other anymore. You violated my order. You three are suspended.
You can't do that to us. We're intergalactic heroes.
Yeah, we're the headbangingest psychomatic toads you ever saw.
I'm not just suspending you. I'm going to have you committed to the Oxnard State Institution.
I guess some people just have to be shown.
Let's get Woody! Toads rule!
They aren't insane. They're evil freaks. Call the police. Call the National Guard.
So, no standing ovation?
Attention, people of Earth, for the crime of harboring the Battletoads, I, the Dark Queen, shall now destroy your planet!
Oh no! It's headed toward the mall!
Don't let her destroy our mall! We're gonna have to get inside that thing.
You pathetic toads walked right into my trap.
You'll never defeat us cosmic super toads.
You insolent toads! I'll destroy you! Fire!
No, Your Majesty, don't! The controls are destroyed, and we must flee before the whipsaw crashes! That lady is cosmically stupid.
Nah, what did you expect from someone who hires barnyard animals?
Raise Arctics!
So, do we still have to stay away from each other?
Of course not. Who on earth gave such a stupid order?
Well, then I'd like to introduce you to our friends. This is Professor T-Bird, and this is Angelica. Treat her like a princess, because she really is one.
And you three gallant toads really are my heroes.
Man, those are the most totalicious words I ever heard.
What a remarkable little proton diffractor.
Actually, that's a fountain pen. Let me have it before you hurt yourself.
Let's hear it.
Toads rule!
Here we come with our battle cry. Battletoads, Battletoads. We got a geek-o-matic and a T-Bird in the sky. Battletoads, Battletoads. Across the universe, now we're green and we're toadified. Battletoads. We were just nerds from Oxnard. Now we're super toads, warts and all. We were strange, but now we're stranger. Across the universe, now we're green and we're toadified.
Battletoads.
Stay right there. Another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming up next.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America, and there they melted in. A lovely lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The great American melting pot, the great American melting pot.
America was founded by the English,
but also by the Germans, Dutch, and French.
The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed. So any kid could be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right into the great American melting pot. Great American melting pot. Ooh, what a stew, red, white, and blue. America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants. They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories to the soil, helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot, 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 the great American melting pot.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, B, no way a little dude like you is gonna change my ways.
It's time you were tempted with a taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Take this, an unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a body slam.
Undefeated.
And still champion.
It's a honey of the oak. It's Fun Nut Cheerios.
Mad balls. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball. They're gross, funny, yucky. There's 8 fooded.
For 8 more mad balls. Snake bait, freaky fullback, splitting headache, lock lips, swine sucker, ruse brother, woof breath, fix face.
We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. Mad ball.
Now 8 great mad balls are joined by 8 great more, sold separately from Toy.
Mad ball.
And now, Super Plays of the Week, starring the craziest sports balls in the world, Super Mad Balls. In football, someone slips a Super Mad Ball into the game, centers it to the quarterback, who freaks out and fumbles. In other action, look at this catch. In basketball, the Super Mad Ball really puts on some super moves. And in soccer, everyone gets a kick out of the Super Mad Ball. New Super Mad Balls, foul shot, goal leader, and touchdown terror from Toy.
To help us in our never-ending battle against the evil Decepticons, we create the incredible Dinobots.
Transformers, more than meaty eyes. Dinobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers.
The Decepticons are attacking! Dinobots will get them!
The Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro.
Think of all the mature, responsible things you could be doing. Helping old ladies cross the street, proudly maintaining your yard, hanging with your folks, or cleaning your room. But get real, you'd rather be playing video games. You can rent them from Blockbuster. They've got more of the coolest new Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games for rent than anyone in the world. So dudes, why not get your games at Blockbuster? It's the mature thing to do.
These messages. Cat's lucky. He's got Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Oops! I'll make a raft and float away with the Lucky Charms. The crunchy oat cereal with marshmallow surprises. Pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, and blue diamonds. How tasty!
Whoa! Where are your Lucky Charms?
Right here, my friends. They're part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
Frosted Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious. They're magically delicious.
Meet 2XL. He asks you questions.
Which has a better sense of smell, a moth or a dog?
A dog does not.
Let's see. A moth can smell another moth 6 miles away.
2XL tells jokes.
Where do 6 horses go? To a horse patrol.
2XL's full of fun-filled facts about animals, sports, dinosaurs, and monsters.
What famous monster attacked Japan?
Godzilla.
You are right.
With 2XL and tons of program tapes, the fun never ends.
Did you know adult brains shrink after age 30?
Bored with virtual? Try reality with Nerf. Leave everyone else in the dark with new Nerf Max Force Electric Eel with glow-in-the-dark darts. Slam on a 4-dart clip and strike in a flash. Now your opponents are looking a little green. The Electric Eel. Nerf or nothing. Now sting your opponents with the air-powered Mad Hornet. I pump at 20. It fires 6. Now I'm swarming, buzzing my targets. I'm not just getting even. I'm getting mad.
Max Force Electric Eel and Mad Hornet each sold separately. Batteries not included.
Nerf or nothing.
11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title. Power! But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
You know, it's hard work keeping in shape, but it's important to me to be the best that I can be and look the best that I can look. I don't go through all this to impress other people. I do it because I care about me. I care about my body and my health, but most importantly, I care about feeling good about myself. That's why I would never, ever take illegal drugs. And let's face it, what goes in your body eventually shows up on the outside. The bottom line is stay away from drugs, but do it because you care about yourself.
Don't move, another action-packed lineup from Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps your blood, then it does it again. So come on, everyone, get it on, everyone. To circulation. So come on, everybody, exercise your body for circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation, like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation is a function that's so out of sight. And if your feet fall asleep, then you're not circulating right. You got 4 heart parts to pump the blood. Yeah, that's circulation. Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium. Yeah, they do it. They circulate. They pump blood through your lungs for oxygen, and then your arteries take it through to your body, and your veins bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide and waste as well. Circulation is the function that's so out of sight, and if your hands are cold, then you're not circulating right. Well, your blood is such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, doing good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful lotion. Now the blood's not bad, it's kind of special. Yeah, come dig it, circulating with red and white corpuscle cells. Yeah, come do it, circulation. Red cells carry oxygen, white cells fight the germs. So come on, come do it, yeah, come do it, circulation. So come on, come do it, with your heart, come do it, circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation, like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation, it's a function that's so outside. So come on, look around, man, you'll be circulating right. There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come do it, circulate. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps your blood, then it does it again. Come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. The circulation. The circulation.
No. Jane. Force up! No! No, you can't. I can help. Take starburst and haul butt. I'm going critical.
Okay, buddy. Let's make this a keeper.
No. Yeah?
Tom? Hard case. You okay? You're supposed to be on the set. You having those nightmares again?
We break for this important news bulletin. Another nuclear missile base, the fourth in 24 hours, is under attack in Saline Flats, California.
Enemy? But you were incinerated.
Hard case? Hello, hard case? You're a movie, remember?
I'm gonna be a little late.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Prime reached out with his mighty
Come inside the pages of the Ultra Force comic book, where Prime and his Ultra heroes battle on against Enemy and his evil forces.
It's prime time, enemy. Fire! Sorry, Prime. Evil rules. Get him! Yeah, Prime's getting pounded. Not for long. Ghoul and Nightmare will nuke ya. Ultra cool!
New Ultra Force action figures, each sold separately, new from Galoob.
Electronic Morphmen.
Lockjaw, Boxer, Chester!
They stretch. They morph.
Ew!
They unmorph.
Whoa!
And they don't get along so good.
Got him!
And when you make a morph, things really get freaky. So bend them, stretch them, and fight them again.
Oh, yeah? You lose, pal.
Electronic Morphmen. 3 bad dudes who get a whole lot badder. Electronic Morphmen morph when you pump them. Each sold separately.
Enemy! Over here! Yeah, I remember you too. It's time we had this rematch.
A new turn of events here at the Saline Flats missile base. The Ultra, known as Hardcase, has just arrived and is confronting the creature Enemy.
No! He's totally wonko. Even with the squad, he couldn't nail Enemy.
Can't anyone stop these Ultras from stealing all these missiles?
Oh man, he's gonna eat it. He needs help.
Just watch. They're gonna hold the world hostage, I know it.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here.
Kevin!
Let him go, Ruth. You'll be okay.
No! He's turned into a different person the last couple of months. I never know where he is, and he's obsessed with these Ultras. You call that okay?
Lighten up, Ruth. He's a teenager.
What do you mean, lighten up? He acts like he's on drugs.
Oh, Ruth, stop it. That's ridiculous.
You know something, don't you?
Kevin? I can't help you, son. No one can. You've just got to be strong.
Nuclear warheads are vanishing all over the globe. This is the perfect opportunity to show off our new power suit. We've totally re-engineered it. Exo strength is 33% stronger and energy efficient. It's been completely fireproofed.
Nice. Very nice.
Time's a-wasting, kid. Just step back into it. Go ahead.
Now this is the way to start the day. So where's that missile base?
It's prime time. Prime. I knew I'd run into you sometime. Hey, I owe you one.
You? Hard case owe me? Whoa. I mean, sure.
Watch it!
Cool! How'd you do that?
I didn't.
I just saved your candy butts. Stand back, boys. Leave it to a professional.
What?
I just saved your candy butts twice.
Get something straight, Tin Man. Nobody needs to save Prime.
The name's Prototype. 3 syllables. Too long for you to remember, Muscle Man?
I won't have to remember.
Guys, cut it out.
Enough! It is the missiles I want.
Earthquake?
Wish it were. Unbelievable.
Smooth move, musclehead.
Freeze, Ultras! Hands above your heads, face down on the ground! Now! Any other movements will be perceived as resistance. On your bellies, now!
Wait a second. Prime is not the enemy here. If this jerko general thinks he...
But once we agree...
Cool it, guys. Just do exactly what they say.
But... Hey! Get out of here!
Return fire! Return fire!
Let's move it!
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Trappin'! This is the end! You have me bombs up free now! It's Rebel!
Stop it! Hold him off with your machine gun! Use the anti-tank gun, Havoc! Yeah, I'll blow him out of the sky. Missed! Get out the skid! Look out!
Get Colonel Troutman and Sergeant Havoc with their battle action weapons. Figures and helicopters sold separately.
It was me.
Hands up!
Madball, madball.
Welcome to the wacky world of Madball action figures, a world of good guys.
Attack, Skullface! Get him, Desperate! Off with your head, Archosaurus!
Defend yourself, Slobulus. Gotcha, Screaming Mimi.
And bad guys.
Wolf Breath! Phoenix Feather! Heads off, Lockman!
Wow. And you can switch heads from body to body. It's a world of funny friends and frenzied fun. The world of Madball action figures with head-poppin' fun.
From Amtoy!
Kid, I really want to let kids know that illegal drugs are bad news.
Yes, David, it's true. Over 100,000 teenagers were admitted into hospitals last year because of drugs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about kids' futures. Did you know that marijuana can affect a person's physical and sexual growth?
Yes, that's quite accurate. In a laboratory test, female animals treated with the active component in marijuana experienced a 44% death rate among their offspring.
This is much more important than facts and figures. What kids should know is that marijuana has got more cancer-causing agents than tobacco, and a lot of young kids use drugs on a daily basis.
Actually, Michael, the fact is that 1 in 18 high school seniors smokes marijuana daily, and then there are the occasional users which account for...
Get this through your CPU. They don't care about statistics.
You know, you're right. I've got it. Just tell them illegal drugs are bad, so don't mess with them.
Illegal drugs are bad news. Don't mess with them.
A welcome change of venue. No? Name's Ghoul. Pleased to meet you.
Huh?
And I am Contrary, and this is my ship.
And we just rescued you from a grave situation. I do speak from first-hand experience.
Ugh. Ghoul, keep your worms off my mainframe.
Sorry. That's Pix, our resident techno-whiz.
Hey, do you mind? Ugh. And you, lady, let's get one thing straight. Prime doesn't need rescuing from anything or anybody.
Chill, kid. We got bigger problems than your ego.
You! Stop calling me kid!
Anyone can see you're no kid.
So, back to the important stuff. What was going on down there? Who's got enough power to suck 2-ton missiles right into the ground?
And where are they gonna strike next? That's what I want to know. Ghoul, it's rude to stare.
Hard not to, without eyelids.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but thanks for the help. Now I gotta go.
Make that 2.
Wait, I brought you here because the Ultra situation is getting worse. Unless we band together to control other Ultras.
Then what? The normal humans will have us eradicated? Yeah, I've heard all this before.
You want to put an Ultra team together, right?
An Ultra Force. Exactly.
No way. I've had it with teams.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a movie star now, making the big bucks.
It's not the money, meat brain. I lost good friends, Contrary. The best. I'm not your man.
I know about the squad heart case. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, well, you weren't there, were you?
Guys, based on my calculations, I think I know which missile base is going to be hit next. Hawaii.
I'm setting a course. Anyone who wants to leave, now's the time.
Tuh! Are you kidding?
No way.
No. He's mine.
Uh-oh. Forget getting there first. The base has already gone ballistic.
All right! Prime time!
We do have a hatch.
Whoa. Not my style. Could you,
But of course. Get the welding gear, Pix. We have work to do.
Cool.
Are they down there? You coming?
Been there, done that. Okay, Frank Whistle. What can you tell me about all this? Who's behind this? I need a face.
The Fire People have suffered in the dark long enough. Attalon shall reclaim our birthlands.
Attalon? Who is this guy?
What is this I sense? This one sees the past by touching an object. His power will be useful.
So, you're the one stealing all the missiles. Whoever you are, you're gonna be sorry now.
I am Attalon, King of the Fire People. And you, poor deluded creature, cannot grasp the gravity of your situation. For you see, gravity is my specialty. This is the best your people could muster. What a puny race!
Puny? Prime ain't puny!
Mama, that's not gonna happen to me.
Such a frail, arrogant people. Heed well, weaklings. You have taken light and air for granted for the last time. The Fire People are finally reclaiming what you stole from us!
You go too far, Attalon. We have no quarrel with these surface people.
The dark has warped your mind, woman. You shall feel differently once I lead you into the light. You look like 4 timid little moles. Hasten! We are through here.
Frodo! Oh no! Come on, a few more seconds. Don't close up on me. Take her up, Prime. I'll check on Proto. He's just a kid. Oh, man. What a waste. I hate this. Losing friends, man. It stinks.
Tell me about it. I've lost a few myself.
Do not look so fretful, Gazma. We are only taking back what is ours. These people have befouled this wondrous world long enough. I shall annihilate them using their own weapons of destruction.
He's a madman.
Stay right there for another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT.
Back in the days when everyone was on the Snow White kick, scallywags and roustabouts had an easy time of it.
Your money or your life?
Oh, that's easy. You can take my wife.
Not your wife, your life.
It's funnier my way, but take my purse.
Statistics showed that crime was rampant, especially in a tiny kingdom known as Easy Pickens. The people there used to set their watches by the number of robberies that occurred.
What time do you have?
Let me see. The blacksmith is being held up, so it must be 11:15.
This might have gone on indefinitely had it not been for the arrival of a jolly gentleman on a black donkey whose name was Mule.
Oh, Mule!
His name was Schuyler Sugg, and his hobby was preventing crime.
Your money or your wife?
Lady appeared as if by magic, and the robber was thwarted. What's more, Mr. Sugg spent the next 7 days in wielding his shillelagh in the cause of justice.
Citizens of Easy Pickens, we owe a great deal to Schuyler Sugg.
It comes to $43.12.
He has not only cleaned out the town, but he's cleaned out the town treasury.
Sugg opened a tiny but adequate detective agency and proceeded to solve any and all mysteries.
I lost my pet cow, Mr. Sugg.
You'll find him inside the counter at the butcher store at 89 cents a pound. He's on special, too.
Somebody's been stealing eggs from our chicken house, Mr. Sugg. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you eating your breakfast.
Be with you as soon as I finish these coddled eggs.
And there's no doubt of it, fellow villagers. Schuyler Sugg is our man of the year.
Yay! I don't know what to say, Mr. Mayor. Yay!
That's when the trouble started. It was one of the coldest winters on record. And a massive fog bank sprang up out of the lower valleys and blanketed the area. It didn't stay very long, but it left behind something. For there, in the middle of a once vacant meadow, stood a black castle.
Must be one of those prefab jobs.
It was then he noticed that not a door or a window was to be seen.
You in there! Lower the drawbridge!
No answer. Just the cold, clammy wind whistling through the turrets.
Better send a wire to Alfred Hitchcock.
The news spread through the town like wildfire, and by noon, everyone was standing before the huge castle.
It's black magic, that's what it is.
Nonsense, Mr. Mayor. Here, boys, take these torches and set fire to the place.
But suppose there's a witch in there.
We'll smoke her out.
Under Sugg's direction, the villagers set the castle on fire. Or at least they tried to.
The castle won't burn, Mr. Sugg.
What do you mean it won't burn? You can smell the smoke.
But the smoke was coming from a nearby forest.
Why, it's supernatural, that's what it is. We set the castle on fire and the forest burns up.
Poppycock and Balderdash and all those other reindeer.
The others were too frightened to move. Not Schuyler Sugg, though. He carried a huge sack of gunpowder to the edge of the moat, lit a fuse, and then swung the sack around and around and finally flung it high over the castle wall.
Watch. Any second now. Boom!
They watched in breathless silence, waiting for the blast. And they got what they were waiting for. Unfortunately, it wasn't the castle that blew up. It was half the village. Sugg was in for a fight.
Why? We better keep an eye on this castle.
You'd better get some sleep, Schuyler. You've got an awful lot of work to do tomorrow.
I have got an awful lot of work to do right now.
Extracting a magnifying glass from his pocket, Schuyler left the warm fire to probe the back side of the castle.
I'll take over while you're sleuthing.
Nothing happened for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then, suddenly, the drawbridge of the castle slowly came down.
What'll we do, Mr. Mayor? Only one thing to do. We've got to go inside.
Brave words indeed. Thus the mayor, in fact, the remainder of the village, went slowly across the drawbridge and into the Black Castle. No sooner did they enter than the drawbridge mysteriously went up, sealing one and all inside. Dawn was late in coming, and so was Schuyler Sugg, who had gotten lost in the pitch darkness and spent most of the night home in bed.
Good morning,
A chill ran through him. There was no one left.
They were such wonderful folks. They were always trying to do something for me.
His hair, what was left of it, stood on end, as once more the drawbridge came down. Would he be able to summon enough courage to go in alone and uncover the secret?
Heavens, no! I am not going in there!
Oh, go on, Mr. Sugg. We'll be right behind you. Go ahead. Now, open the door.
Surprise! Surprise! Happy birthday, Schuyler!
Them's my kind of people. Concern 'em.
Evil viruses are attacking the world's computers, and the computer warriors have been generated to stop them. A soccer trophy changes into an evil techno-tank, forcing the computer warriors down. Hiding in a Pepsi can, the computer warriors fight back and deliver a direct hit. But the viruses keep coming, so the computer warriors convert a clock into a digital laser blaster and wipe out the virus air attack.
Yeah!
Computer warriors, expect the unexpected. Each sold separately. Computer and pencil sharpener available fall 1990. Only from Mattel.
Listen, Sarge, we just had an unauthorized core dump into the network. I tried to contain the power surge, but something's escaped me.
You four computer warriors have been developed by Parallax to seek out and neutralize a group of malfunctioning AI programs who have been transformed into dangerous computer viruses. These viruses have made an unauthorized entry into the bitstream. If left unchecked, these viruses could cause irreparable damage to the entire world computer network. The self-proclaimed leader of these viruses is Megahertz, a dangerous program who will stop at nothing short of complete domination of the bitstream matrix. Index poses a unique threat to security due to his vast knowledge of the network and his limitless memory. Null is a backup utility program who always does what he is told. And with Megahertz giving the orders, there's no telling what damage he might do. Minus is an AI program completely devoid of logic. There are no limits to this virus's search for power. He will let no obstacle stand in his way.
In selecting you four warriors, Parallax has forged a team with strengths and abilities necessary for the successful completion of this mission.
Rom, you will serve as team leader. The responsibility of finding and neutralizing the viruses rests with you. Grid, you are the diagnostics program. It's up to you to keep the computer warriors functioning at peak performance. Micron, you will provide statistical analysis of the mission, keeping constant contact with the vast databanks found throughout the network. And Scanner, your built-in programming will enable you to follow the trail of the viruses no matter how faint. Our most recent plotting has placed the viruses at this exact location in the bit stream.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
Delicious fruit-flavored tricks, and I want some. This job calls for a super disguise.
Look, what is it?
Oh, it's fruit-flavored tricks.
Dropping in for some?
I'm here to help kids of America eat tricks as part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
Trix tastes real fruity.
Trix has fruit taste I like. There's lemon, there's orange in every bite. Woo!
The rabbit. Silly rabbit. Trix super kid.
Even super rabbits get hung up on tricks.
New Mad Balls are so obnoxious and weird, they'll gross out the entire family. You can toss them, catch them, smash them. You'll want to collect all the Mad Balls, including the new 6 series. Just squeeze them till they ooze. They're repulsive.
Totally gross. Cool. Sick.
The totally slimy 6 series.
Mad Balls.
Mad Balls and new 6 series Mad Balls are all sold separately.
There are like millions of them, Solar Fox. Like, what are we gonna do?
Don't worry, Solar Fox, the new video game where speed and strategy are all you have to fly through 26 changing solar fields. And if you're really fast,
Awesome.
you'll skip ahead to even tougher fields.
Really cool.
Solar Fox from CBS Electronics,
Can I drive now?
where the excitement never ends.
Index. Locate the most direct route back to Parallax.
Scanning all available pathways.
Scout the pathways. Scout the pathways.
I don't need a mega brain to know the shortest path to Parallax is a straight line!
Any virus that fires this blaster without my permission will be neutralized by me faster than a Wozniak. Understood? Huh? Computer warriors! Evasive maneuvers now!
They're splitting up. I'll take the lone target. The rest of you go after the remaining viruses.
You're a natural leader, Rom, and I just love playing follow the leader.
Mathematically, with 5 tunnels and 3 viruses, there are 720 possible pursuit scenarios.
Scanning. Their trail leads this way.
What makes him so sure?
Circuitry.
Scanner, your circuits better be right about this.
Circuitry, boy. Huh? Virus at 3 o'clock! Index. Location status update.
Unknown megahertz.
Micron, what is this place?
Data indicates we are in a telecom port.
Telecom port? What does that mean?
It means they're trapped.
Megahertz, I have determined we've entered a telecom port.
So?
It means the bit stream ends dead ahead.
Then we go beyond the bit stream.
Beyond the bit stream. Beyond the bit stream.
One last shot before I go.
Megahertz, dead end, dead ahead.
Dead ahead, dead ahead.
If we go through the portal, we'll be neutralized.
viruses before it's too late! They're gone! Computer warriors to Parallax. Virus neutralized. Returning to Central Core.
I wonder.
Minus status update.
Condition. Functional. Correction. Partially functional.
This is not the bitstream.
Megahertz. Experiencing minor disorientation.
Minus?
Status. Functional.
Huh? We're under attack. Relax, Index. Your opponent is merely an inanimate object. No threat. No threat. Opponent is an inanimate object? Inanimate object. What?
Oh.
What's that smell? I can't believe it. My computer's on fire. Must have let it overheat. Oh man, how am I gonna finish my homework? Why you got a smoking disk drive? Time to check the manual. Nothing in here about smoking disk drives. Better call Leon, A's computer jockey. If that nerd can't fix it, nobody can.
You're right, Megahertz. This is not the bitstream. It's a world populated by giant, hostile carbon units.
I understand your sensor's a state-of-the-art scanner, but no known program could have survived an energy surge of that magnitude.
Precisely my point. These viruses are unknowns.
Parallax considers them neutralized, therefore they're neutralized.
Have you tapped into a databank that can explain our present situation? Scanning. Wait, I think I've got something. The power surge which freed us from Parallax also gave us the ability to transport ourselves between the cybernetic matrix of the bitstream. How do we get back into the bitstream? In theory, we should be able to be reabsorbed into the bitstream through this portal, following a simple reformatting procedure. Brilliant as usual, Index. Only you forgot one minor fact. This portal is damaged. Well, then, I guess we'll just have to wait until the, giant carbon unit is able to repair it. And in the meantime, we're marooned in a world populated by hostiles. Then I suggest we find appropriate hiding places until the portal is repaired. You seem to have all the answers, Index. Where would you suggest we hide?
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob, the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyrobyte, when you shoot the light-sensing zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe Set. Batteries not included, Super Mario Brothers, and other games sold separately.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Regular, cinnamon, and raisin life. Nutritious, delicious. Introducing TurboGrafx-16, the next generation video game system. It's 4 times faster, so the games are more exciting. There are almost 10 times as many colors, so the arcade quality graphics are even more intense. And you can expand your system with a CD player for CD games with sound effects that are turbocharged. TurboGrafx-16 from NEC, the higher energy video game system.
Unauthorized tap into one of Parallax's databanks indicates that the viruses have not been neutralized, but are in fact functioning outside the bitstream.
Confirmed. Computer warrior returning to telecom portal.
Scanner, wait!
I will repair the portal for your arrival and update your system software to enable you to make the transdimensional fold. Your primary mission? Seek out and neutralize these viruses. But once outside the bitstream, you must keep your presence undetected.
Prepare to enter portal!
If Parallax hasn't repaired the portal, this'll be a very short trip.
I've lost comlink with Parallax. Huh? Where are we?
The Gaian dimension, also known as Earth.
Certainly is a very odd-looking geological landscape.
Remember our mission. Search for viruses.
So far, no viruses. Strange-looking artifacts.
No sign of virus here.
Negative viral infestation here.
Keep searching. They must be here. Somewhere. Megahertz.
Yellow alert.
Roger.
Prepare to be neutralized.
Why, you took the words right out of my mouth!
Our neutralizers have no effect on matter originated in this dimension.
In that case, I suggest a tactical retreat.
Possible escape route sighted.
On second thought,
we must exit through this open passageway, no matter the danger.
But our directive, we must keep our presence secret.
We won't have a presence if we don't get out of here soon. Follow me.
Reformat to circuit speeders and pursue the computer warriors! Index, which way did they go?
Scanning. I suggest we make a systematic search of this entire artificially constructed environment.
But we'll be staying together, right? I wouldn't want to run into any of those hostile carbon units without backup. Know what I mean?
In our current situation, we are open to attack by both the viruses and the hostile native population.
The viruses have shown us the solution to our immediate problem.
Camouflage shells?
From our recent skirmish, it's apparent that virtually any object can be converted.
Huh? Well, what are we waiting for?
Scan carefully. Probabilities indicate they must be in this chamber. Should not all time display units maintain synchronous? We've no time for your feeble-minded speculations! Stay in formation! Feeble-minded speculation?
Computer warrior at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
fire!
Ambush! Fall back! Ceasefire! We're just wasting neutrons!
Surrender! surrender, Megahertz. The game is up.
Brave words, computer warrior! But you must know that Megahertz only plays by his own rules.
Scanner, one of the viruses has broken formation.
Copy, Rob. I've got him. What's the matter? Afraid of the dark, warrior?
The device they've entered has a primitive electro servo system.
I can see it on my scope. Think we can flesh him out? Let's go wrap things up. Oh no! Micron!
Tough break, warrior, but I have a feeling that this'll hurt you more than it does me.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game, the Sega Master System, with twice as much memory as any other video game. Advanced video technology like scrolling backgrounds, graphics in 64 colors, digital sounds, and light phasers. And you can add to the excitement with sports pads, control sticks, and the first video games ever in 3D. Sega's the one. The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
Lucky's hiding down one of his colorful roads with his delicious Lucky Charms.
Which road? Hearts? Stars? Moons? Clovers? Diamonds? Horseshoes? Lucky, we need a clue.
Just take the road of the charm that grows.
Grows? Green clovers grow. Let's go! Yikes! Got him! Love these marshmallowy Lucky Charms. Try to this complete breakfast.
Smart kids. I'll send you a real four-leaf clover charm with your name on it, free with 2 proofs of purchase.
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach. That stuff hurts. It stops you from living up to your potential. It holds you back. It hurts the user. It hurts his family. And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about using. So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Get out of the way, you idiots! Not exactly what I had in mind, but so much for the foolhardy computer warriors. On to our next conquest, Parallax.
Status update, guys.
All circuits are in order, but my circuit speed is a bit tangled up at the moment.
Disoriented, but functional.
Well then, get oriented. The viruses are headed for the portal. Grid, do you copy? They're headed for the portal. Grid, you've got to keep them from entering the portal.
All clear. Bitstream formation! Nothing can stop us now!
All clear. Grid, where are you? The viruses must not get through. Cover me. I'm coming through.
Howard's got into the computer! Now's our chance! Follow me!
That's right, boys. Just follow the leader. Here's a little gift from Parallax. Viruses captured and transferred to disk.
By all indications, I'd say mission accomplished.
Quick! Hide!
Today's turned out to be a total washout. But at least Leon said I could come over and use his computer. Hey, what's this digital clock doing in my room? Where did these come from? This is too much. I'm better off at Leon's. At least he's got a laser printer.
That carbon unit just walked off with our prisoners.
We have lost unless we can locate this Leon.
I think we're in luck. While I was in the carbon unit's CPU, I noticed an electronic mail address for one Leon Parker.
And traveling at the speed of light, I'm sure, will beat that carbon unit to its destination.
Computer warriors, format for bitstream re-entry.
Evil viruses are attacking the world's computers, and the computer warriors have been generated to stop them. A soccer trophy changes into an evil techno-tank, forcing the computer warriors down. Hiding in a Pepsi can, the computer warriors fight back and deliver a direct hit. But the viruses keep coming, so the computer warriors convert a flashlight into a rocket blaster and wipe out the virus air attack. Computer warriors, expect the unexpected. Each sold separately. Computer and pencil sharpener available fall 1990. Only from Mattel.
Stay right there. Another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming up next.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper and called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution. 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty, and the preamble goes like this. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
Now that's video power. Hi, I'm Johnny Arcade, and this is a half hour of video power. Video power is all about video games. This is the only show that's going to give you everything you could possibly ever want to know about the whole world of video games. We'll be going right to the sources of the hottest new games, talking to game inventors right in their own programming labs. We'll also interview game counselors, people who do nothing but play games all day long, and they get paid for it. How do I get a job like that, right? We'll also be checking out our favorite TV and movie stars to find out what games they're playing. If it has anything to do with video games, we've got it. Or we'll get it. Just for starters, today we're gonna go over some tips on Ninja Gaiden 2 and Revenge of Shinobi. Wah! That's video power. And every day we're gonna see an exciting, a heart-stopping, a nail-biting animated adventure starring a pretty strange collection of video game superstars known as the Power Team. The Power Team stars Quirk, America's favorite tomato, Max Force, Narc's Super Cop, Kuros of Wizards and Warriors, Tyrone, the coolest arch rival, and Bigfoot, the king of the monster trucks. Trust me, these guys are the hottest superhero team ever to fight the dark forces of evil. And no one is more evil than Mr. Big. We'll have a Power Team adventure for you every day. Okay, settle in. Here's the plan. We're gonna check out the #1 episode of the Power Team, the premiere. First time on television. It's an episode where the team battles that good-for-nothing Mr. Big in an adventure called, Yes, We Have No Tomatoes. And when the team wraps it up and we come back, we're gonna get the video power edge on Ninja Gaiden 2 and the Revenge of Shinobi. Let's roll.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo. In a fruit flavored crunch. Nintendo.
should make it to Millburg in half an hour.
Good. I'm starving.
Hey, what's that? He must have wiped out. Looks like he's hurt. Hey, fellas, you okay?
I'm fine, but you're not.
Huh?
Hey, man, what's going on here?
Yes, we got lots of tomatoes. Now, Joe.
I hope they like tomato juice.
Mr. Big's taking the truck. That is, if you don't mind.
No, we don't mind. We don't mind at all, do we, Mac?
Quiet, tomato paste face. Get out of here. Ah.
Oh, man! I can hardly breathe down here.
You guys have a job to do. 9 shipments of tomatoes have been hijacked in the past week. Without tomatoes, there's no tomato sauce. And without tomato sauce, there's no pizza.
Yeah, but hiding in a phony shipment of tomatoes? Is this any way for video game heroes to act?
Wait. You got something against tomatoes, Tyrone?
Hold it, these aren't ordinary tomatoes. They're talking tomatoes. And they know my name. Now here's one with a bad haircut. Oh, Quirk, it's you.
Real funny, basketball breath.
I have to agree with Tyrone. I'd hate my archenemy, the evil wizard Malkiel, to see me like this.
Huh?
That's enough, all of you. Remember, we're the bait for the hijackers, so let's get back into hiding.
Right, Max Force. But be careful. I've got a feeling our narc video game syndicate head, Mr. Big, is behind this. Stealing tomatoes just to get Quirk riled up enough to come after him.
Okay. If that's his game, he succeeded. I'll stop any doodle messes with tomatoes.
A little to the left, Joe. The left, you numbskull.
Damn, I left to your left, Mr. Big.
Spike, you want to show Joe what left is?
Sure, Mr. Big.
That's good. The next shipment of tomatoes down this road will have to stop when they see these cows. Then we take them. Now into the limo.
Well, y'all, everything looks mighty quiet to me. Maybe them tomato-thieving lowlifes took the night off.
Holy cow! What's this?
I don't know, but phony for sure.
It's a stick-up, and you're the stick-up E. Now, if you're smart, you'll... Say, what's going on here?
Well, it's Blimp O himself.
Hope you got a bonus life, Tyrone. You're gonna need it.
I want to see the day a little fire plug like you can zap me.
Too bad you boys don't have a pause button handy.
He's gonna use his lasers, Bigfoot. Go to hyperdrive.
You got it, Johnny. 1,200 horsepower. Ready to roll.
again? I might have known the power team would show up sometime. You boys want to play rough? Fine! My brick pack ought to slow you down. I can't see! I'll get you guys for this.
You're not getting anyone, Joe.
I'm ready for action again. But I bet you ain't ready for this. One move and my grenade launcher zaps Bigfoot to that big warp zone in the sky. And now I'm gonna send you boys back where you came from. Then this world gonna be all mine.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B.
Check.
Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
Now, just one little zap from these here game cartridges, and you all warp back to your game worlds. And after I'm through with yous guys, I'm gonna find that little tomato quirk.
Hey! It's tomatoes, you jerk! Tomatoes! 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 Tomatoes!
Spike! Joe, get him!
Why can't he learn to say tomatoes?
Way to go, man!
That's it. I'm out of here. Now, you were saying about you zapping somebody? Oh, no! Take it easy. Don't blow a carburetor. Spike!
I'll give him tomatoes!
Quirk! My man! Dude, you are something else.
Get us to the tomato warehouse.
What about Joe?
Let him walk.
He was tough, this Mr. Big, but he'd made a mistake. And I'm not referring to the fact that smoking had stunted his growth. It was another mistake, a big mistake. He'd messed with tomatoes, and nobody messes with tomatoes in my city. So, I used all my detecting skills to catch up with him. Get it? Catch up? Catch up! mind. It's a tomato joke. Well, anyway, I followed him to a seedy, plain-wrapped tomato sauce warehouse on the waterfront.
So the power team got away. No sweat, Mr. Big. We still got all the tomatoes. The pizzeria owners will have to deal with us if they want tomato sauce.
Right, Spike. And we'll charge them 10 times what they're worth.
No, wrong again, cigar breath.
Quirk!
I'm red and I'm round and I'm taking you down.
Get him!
Gotta slow these guys down, just like back in the Quirk game world. You guys want to fight? Fine! I'll take you all on! Whoa! Put me down! Put me down!
I'll put you down, all right. Right into a tomato can where you belong.
It's really not proper operational procedure for Quirk to go off on his own.
He was angry about what Mr. Big was doing with the tomatoes. He took it personally.
Yeah, Mr. Big really got our little tomato all stewed up.
It's all set. I talked with Pops. He told the plain wrap sauce makers he'd pay any price for tomato sauce.
But how's that gonna get us to Mr. Big?
Pops said the only way he'd pay their price is if he met with the big boss himself. Pops will go in first. When you hear him say, trouble, you'll make your move.
Okay, team. Move into position.
So you represent all the pizza shop owners in town, eh?
That's right. We gotta have tomatoes to make sauce for our pizzas.
And lucky you, we got tomatoes.
You also got trouble.
Huh? What's this guy, nuts?
I don't like it, boss.
You also got trouble! Tyrone with a steal. Yes, and the crowd goes wild. He turns, passes the cigar rocket to Spike. I'm gonna mow these guys down.
Now, where's my good buddy Quirk? Right here. All right, you turkeys. One false move and Quirk gets warped home.
You like tomatoes so much? Have some.
Get me out of here, Joe! They can have the stinking tomatoes!
Hey! It's tomatoes, lunkhead! And don't you forget it!
I know I'm not gonna forget it. Let's load these babies into Bigfoot and head for my place. The pizzas are on me!
Sounds good. I'll meet you guys there. Make mine pepperoni.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
Greetings, it is I, Red Falcon, the vile alien warlord from Konami's Super C for Nintendo. He never made it past my intergalactic goon squad and diabolic arsenal of destruction. This one never had a chance against my vicious genetic space freaks. And they were no match for my invincible 8th level invasion. See how far you can get in Super C. You never know where you might end up.
And now back to Video Power.
What did I tell you? The Power Team rules. How'd you like my boy Quirk? Not bad for a vegetable. Okay, it's time to get the Video Power Edge. Our first tip is from Game Players Magazine for Ninja Gaiden 2 for NES. In Stage 5-2, go for the one-up behind the lower globe. But watch how Ryu glides from one edge to another. Wait until his enemy gets as far away as possible. Then attack. Next up, Revenge of Shinobi for Genesis. Here's the way to get yourself an unlimited supply of shuriken. Select shuriken, now press A, B, and the C buttons as fast as you can. Faster, faster. Keep punching the buttons until the infinity symbol appears under your number of shuriken. All the shuriken a player could want. The trick is fast fingers. Now, at the end of Stage 5, you'll encounter a giant missile carrier. If you want to destroy it, you have to knock out all the flashing red spheres that keep popping up. But be careful. Be very careful. Don't get nailed by the sparks that are flying at you. Jump over them all and you'll be fine. But timing is very crucial. Okay, so it might not be easy, but if you do get it, you got it. The Video Power Edge. The half hour is almost up, and I gotta get back to my games. But before I go, I want to tell you about the Video Power Bulletin Board. All you have to do is copy the address we're gonna show you at the end of the show and then send stuff in. You know, video game questions, new game suggestions, tips, hints, photos, anything. So I'll see you tomorrow with more Power Team, Video Pinball, and Turtle Tips. That's Video Power. Video Power, P.O. Box 896, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. Game over.
Your day starts with fun when you tune into Fox 29 weekday mornings. At 6, it's Mighty Mouse, followed by the Thundercats. Then at 7, it's the hot news show that starts your day out right. Wake, rattle, and roll. Followed by Merry Melodies, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and the new adventures of He-Man. Every weekday morning on Fox 29.
You only get one, but that's all you need.
gonna get no help. Blow it up yourself. Ain't gonna get no help. Baseball, baseball, it's a one flag. Baseball, baseball, it's a one flag. And it's full of fun. Baseball, baseball, it's a one flag. Baseball, baseball, it's a one flag. Baseball, baseball, it's a one flag. Baseball, baseball, it's a one
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Action Max. And make sure you go smash that like button and subscribe to our channel.
That's right. And much appreciation to all who support us and to all who have already subscribed. You guys are so awesome. We love our Max Squad so much. We are one large force to be reckoned with. And we are attacking the YouTube world with fervor and with purpose and with passion. Rah! So if you have not already, make sure that you check out our online merch store. Now, it's not the greatest in the world right now. It was something to put up so that you guys could have some options. However, if you order directly from myself and the wonderful YIZZLE, you will not only get the t-shirt, which is what you will only get if you order online. If you order from us, you will get the wonderful Max Out logo t-shirt, and you will also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new stickers. One of those stickers will be a Max Out holographic sticker. The other one will be a slightly smaller sticker, but still holographic with the space background. And then you will get 3 random 80s cartoon stickers, or movies maybe. So if you have not yet, make sure that you check out in the community the posts, check out the posts for the merch, and give a visit to our merch store. And if you are interested in becoming a Patreon member, make sure that you go in the description, and go to our Patreon website page, I believe. So thank you again for hanging out with us for yet another Saturday morning. You guys truly make Saturday a thing to look forward to again. So thank you so much, and make sure you are here next week for a brand new episode of Family Max. We may be coming to the end of the season, but it doesn't mean that we're winding down like that. We still have some good, great, awesome lineups. So be here with us right here from 8 to noon Eastern Standard Time on Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT.